Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are going to be diving into Metal Eden, which is an upcoming shooter that blends together Cyberpunk and Doom in very interesting ways. We're jumping right into hard mode, so we're going to see exactly what this game is all about and learn it together. It's made by a studio that previously made a game a few years back called Ruiner, which was really good. It was like a top-down Cyberpunk Hotline Miami. Now they're going to be trying their hand with like the more Quake and Doom playstyle, which I'm really excited for. I know it's a little bit different from what I normally do on the channel with like roguelites and stuff, but honestly, I grew up with fast-paced first-person shooters. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure for me. And this game's actually dropping on September 2nd, so I figure we'll jump into it and see if it's any good. Press F to perform a melee push. Melee hits apply stagger on enemies. The lower your health, the higher the chance of health pickups dropping. So almost exactly like Doom, just like the chainsaw. So I can melee you, and you'll drop some health for me. Same with you. Move back. We got 75 health. We're also playing on hard mode, like I said, so it's going to be kind of brutal.
Hyper units first, baby steps.
But honestly, if you play games like Doom, Quake, if you're not sweating, you're not doing it right. I don't have like a fast-paced... Oh, I can dash. Okay, so there is like a side strafe. But it actually drains my fuel, so I can only do it so much. Interesting. We also have a jetpack, so we got to manage our fuel to make sure we can move around. Compass. I really like this guy's voice acting. I know I was just yapping over him. We get a new gun. Awesome. Oh, this gun does some damage. Thank you for the sudden slow-mo. I've got 4 shots. I can see it on the side of the gun there. Oh, that is interesting how you can see it. I have no ammo, and I got 4 in the mag. And so it said I can swap guns fast with Z, and if I hold R, we have the radial. So my assault rifle has infinite ammo. Meanwhile, the pistol, we've only got 4 shots with it. So why don't I save that, try to get some more ammo, and just use this for the time being. For a smaller studio, though, honestly, this game looks great. I do like the design, but I also loved how Ruiner looks, and this looks very similar to that.
Hyper unit in range.
Our character kind of looks like Samus in a way.
This hyper unit was destroyed during the last run. Never a pleasant look, is it? A constant reminder of what we need to endure.
Is that us?
Establishing connection.
Kind of getting like Returnal vibes here.
Unit is mission go.
Well done, Aska. Now you're complete.
Warning. ISC unit inbound.
Bring these clowns to the ground. Unleash your hyperpower. Rip their cores out. You know you want to.
Okay, man, I got you. A little bloodthirsty, but I got you. Okay, what do we got? Get close to extract the enemy's core. Extracting a core consumes energy, which recharges over time by picking up core charges. Press E to extract the core. Press E again to throw it. The core will deal area damage and drop ammo on impact. So I'm like ripping out this guy's heart, for lack of a better word. All right, come on, dude. So pull that out. Now I've got his core, and I can go ahead and throw it and just blow up whoever I throw it at. Nice. Okay, we got a good amount of ammo, so let's swap our gun back. Yeah, I got plenty of pistol ammo now, but I can just keep pulling these cores out. It doesn't look like it actually kills them in one hit. Try to get some more health here. I guess we just have to hold out here for a little bit. Oh, that recharges my energy. So if I walk over that, it does look like I have a cooldown in the bottom as well. And these enemies are so patient, they just kind of spawn in and stare at me for a little bit before they attack. But I mean, I guess it is the tutorial. So grab that to refresh my cooldown. That's some ammo. Pull that out. It is a one-hit kill. Not for these big guys, though, but if I can get them in the head, it's a lot smoother.
Targets down.
Nice, okay.
Stand by for new mission objective.
And so I guess the compass just tells me where I need to go. Jump on the marked wall to perform a wall run. Of course. Wouldn't be a futuristic Cyberpunk game without it. Kind of feels a little bit like Titanfall. You know, it's crazy. I love Titanfall. I feel like it was underrated. I know that sounds crazy, but like Titanfall 1, Titanfall 2, felt so much better to me than Call of Duty. I wish it was still around.
Wanted to oppose it.
And I know everyone's going to be like, just play Apex Legends. It's not the same.
I'm not going to lie to you. I despise delusive content above all.
Don't worry, my content is not delusive, voice in my head.
5.54%.
As hard as I try to flex the muscles of my optimism, at this moment they feel a little bit.
All right, I can't rip out your core. Oh, I got cooldown. There we go. Hold on, man. Trying to rip you guys' hearts out. Getting used to all the controls. I don't know who's talking to me. They've got a delightful voice, but that's all I can really gather. And so far, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I like how this gun feels. These bigger guys, since they're harder to kill, if I just save up and just pull out their core, it's just a one-shot.
Techno-hormone balance restored.
I'll hold on to this for a little bit.
Levels are nominal.
Looks like it does break automatically. Yo, we got turtles. Armor system. Enemies with green armor have significant resistance to kinetic type weapon damage and cannot be core extracted while their armor is intact. You can destroy their armor by performing a super punch. Okay, well, thanks for that. How do I do a super punch? Extract a core. Hold E to consume the core. Consuming a core activates super punch and restores your health. Super punch instantly shatters most enemies' armor in a single hit. Okay, so I'm literally eating his heart. And then I can punch you, and then just blast off your armor entirely. You gonna explode? Nice. Okay, so this refreshes automatically, which I'm sure is gonna help in some pretty fast-paced scenarios. Pull that out, eat it, give you a nice punch. Easy. I mean, that's gonna flow together pretty well in combat, though. Another refresh. Are we done? Lesson complete. Thank you. Now, what is this? Charge you up? Yeah, honestly, what I am gathering from this game is someone really liked Quake and they really liked Metroid Prime. Which I'm not complaining about.
To suffice.
All right, what is that? I don't know. I picked it up too fast. I think it was ammo. Movement. While moving, press shift to dodge. It's a little late to teach me that, but yeah, I figured. Okay, man. Come on. Trying to knock down the other guys. What I would like is more stuff to grab. Like, pulling out their cores is super fun, but like, give me a little bit of like Void Breaker where I can just grab random stuff in the environment and use that. I feel like that would be super fun too. All right, charge this up. Basically like a key. So now we got, what, the grind rails again? Little Ratchet and Clank moment. I loved Ratchet and Clank, man. I grew up with those games. Up your arsenal, going commando.
Sometimes it almost feels like I'm in a dream. A dream I can't wake up from.
This to me seems like a cleverly disguised loading screen. All right, little battle arena going on here. I've seen this before. I know it's in store. Honestly, there's so many unique games coming out, and they're all going to have such a struggle come, what, September 12th when Borderlands 4 drops, which I'm also very excited for. I'm thinking about doing a marathon for you guys when it drops. I'm talking launch party, 12-hour stream. All Borderlands all the time. Maybe, maybe not. It's also a departure for my content, because we normally play roguelites, which I really enjoy. But Borderlands has always had that randomization roguelite element to it, right? Different loot. You're kind of doing the same thing over and over again with different results. I was struggling to kill that guy. For hard mode, this doesn't seem too hard. I can't rip out your heart yet. The cooldown for that is actually super long. Okay, my health is not looking good. Let's be smart. Rip that. Why don't we eat this, right? Because that heals. So punch. Oh, you're here. Oh, I can still hurt you, even if you have your armor. You just have a lot of damage resistance. Okay, that's fine. Focus you down once my gun stops overheating. So that is interesting. The default gun, it has unlimited ammo, but it overheats. So you got to be respectful to that. But I can rip out your core now. Eat that. Dodge and give you the punch. Nice. Not too bad.
Target stay.
I almost screwed that up bad. I really do like how the gun shows your ammo on the side like that. It could be very distracting in the moment, but, you know, it's style, man. They slick. Right, time to pretend to be a ninja. Okay. No, no, no! Wait, come on! No! Oh, hey. Hold on, I need a heal after that. Let me consume your heart for a second. I guess I'm just gonna keep my fist out. I'm always ready. Oh, thank you. Use melee push to apply stagger on enemies and open their armor. I don't think I need to. My fist is already raised. Your damage to the enemy is significantly increased for the duration of the stagger. Okay, so if I don't have the super punch, I can just punch him and stun him anyway. Luckily, I've got it. Sorry, I did not do the tutorial correctly. I really do like that you could just, like, eat them to heal if you're in a bad spot. Same thing with the punching. It all kind of works together really well to keep yourself alive. But I need to stop using that pistol so I can get some more ammo.
Alone, outnumbered, and deep behind enemy lines. Dropped straight into a hostile zone.
Okay.
With almost zero.
The platforming's getting a little bit more complex.
This is exactly what hyper units were made for.
I mean, that feels pretty good. It's no Titanfall, but it feels pretty good, and it makes me really excited for what they could possibly do as far as platforming goes in this game. Because if you have these big open arenas with tons of enemies everywhere, and you're like jumping from wall to wall, that's very exciting.
What they said is true. Maybe by wanting more than we need, we brought darkness into this world. Between life and death, did we ever have a choice? In despair, we raise our heads up into the light and crawl out of the darkness.
Bro, I get that you're having a moment,
As
but
much as it hurts,
you gotta give me some space.
the only way out is through.
All right, what do we got here? Kind of had a Metal Gear Solid 3 ladder moment there, going up that zip line. Okay, so this is what we activated. I have no idea what our end goal is.
Surface elevator to Vulcan is open. Now we just need to get there.
Man, the world is insane. Oh, that's not good.
Warning. ISC units inbound.
All right, we got this.
ISC units inbound.
Oh, that's cool. That's what I'm talking about. Something like this, right? You got armor hanging right there. Okay, I need to kill these guys. Swap guns. Looks like I can't steal their cores. But we can knock them out real fast. Not bad at all. Okay, more guys.
Second wave.
We need to make sure I know where the core refresh is, right down here. So I can step on that, pull these guys out real easy, and then just kind of track that. I don't know if the armor comes back. Oh, it does. It has a timer. Interesting. There's also ammo drops that seem to replenish as well. All right, let's move up here. Oh, that's not good. All right, grab your core. Let's eat that. Punch you. So yeah, the armor's back. I'll grab that.
Third wave.
Cool.
Incoming.
We're probably going to start getting those turtle guys now. I would imagine. It's about time. Too bad I can't rip out your core, but I can get yours. Eat that. Okay, there's multiple now. Go here. Get the refresh. Hold that. Eat it. Heal up. Okay, you're going to die. Let's swap guns because I'm low on ammo. Nice. Okay, you I'm going to have an issue with because I don't think I have any other dudes here. I got one bullet in here, so punch you. Your armor's kind of low. And so that did work. Oh, don't blow up in me. That sounded very bad out of context. You know what I meant. Let's get the armor. Nice. Okay. I like this. It's flowing. It's flowing really well. I also love ripping out the hearts of my enemies and eating them. In fancy ways. Again, not very challenging. There is a difficulty harder than hard. It's called brutal. And I feel like that might be the next step that we take here. Nice.
Target's down.
Yeah, first try. Engage surface elevator. Oh, do we have a boss fight? Yes, we do. Or he just wins.
The pain is over
What?
for now.
I die automatically. Was I supposed to die there?
Good run, Hyper.
Was that one of those sequences
Now
where you're
let's get
supposed to
you
die? Okay, so something's going on in this game where we are dying and we're just reviving and coming back to life again and again and again. There's one more level in this demo. So we're going to jump through this, see if it gets a little bit harder now that it's no longer the tutorial. So this must be us being reborn.
Dopamine administered. Rebuild. Plastics engaged.
Not the grippers, man.
Backup frame check completed. Gyroplastics administered.
This is kind of cool, though.
Non-field balance check completed.
You know, it kind of gives me a little bit of like a Detroit Become Human vibe. And mainly because she looks like the character from Detroit Become Human. Which I thought was such a really good game. I loved the story to that game. I still look back on that game occasionally. All right, we got the next level here. Let's see what we got. This area looks totally different. We got some more armor. Nice, I'll take that. Off to a pretty good start. It's like kind of like a destroyed city here. What is this?
Hyper unit. Stand by for new mission objective.
It was dust. I don't know what dust is. Maybe it's something we can use to upgrade our character.
Give them hell, Hyper.
Yeah, this area looks crazy.
Can you feel it? The nostalgia of future past. It's like they always want to create something.
We can go back here.
but
I
they
see
never
your
do the
secrets
same
game.
Stupid thing all over again.
That was a life? We literally got a life? I didn't know this was that kind of game. I got a 1-up. Okay, all right. Kind of has that arcadey feel to it. That's not a bad thing. That's refreshing. It's different. What isn't refreshing is me missing every single bullet in the world.
Tango down.
Gotta stop doing that. All right, let's keep moving.
You know what I hate the most about this place? It's in the air. Every corner here reeks of
AI, can you stop aggressively breathing in my ear?
clothing called a compromise. Once we return to Vulcan and awaken the second engineer, we'll stir things up.
Okay, so there's armor up top. That is new. All right, give me a little information blib about this guy, please. Slow-mo time, engage. No information blib? I just gotta deal with him? All right, well, I could assume ripping out a core and throwing it at you is good. It didn't do much. Okay, get away from me. Relax. You got a lot of armor, so maybe I gotta punch you. I also don't see a core refresh here. There's usually a little spot I can touch. No, I might just have to deal with this guy. I grab that, consume, and wait for a second, punch. Yup, that is exactly what we need to do. Bro is not looking too good. You had a lot of health, man. You were still no match, though. So whenever I play this game the real time, I'm definitely going to have to play this on brutal. I say as I'm almost going to die here. Hold on. Relax. Did he just shoot me in T-pose and push me off the map? I'm gonna die. Am I dead? No, I had an extra life. Okay. I'm sorry. You can play it back. He was T-posing, and then he shot me. Bro had the ultimate flex. It's okay. It's okay. Everything kind of just happened at once. What I'm not used to is sometimes this gun goes on overheat at the worst possible time. I need to watch it more than I really do. All right, I need to grab this armor if I can. Need to wait for my jetpack. Go up. Nice. Okay. So now this gun is ready to go, but I'm going to grab you, suck that up, give you a nice punch, see if I can't make you blow. Cool. Now for you, I got to punch to stagger. Punch one more time. Oh, I can't combo that. Okay. This could be bad. This could be very bad. Just give it a sec. Let's keep staying mobile. I got 2 seconds until I can rip out a core. Not your core. I can't rip out yours. I can rip out the little guy. What about the big guy? That's a good move. Go for the punch. Go for the kill. And boom, baby. This game heard me talking smack and decided to make me eat a new one, man. Okay. All right. You're kidding me. Another one of these guys? Damn, they have a lot more health. All right, you got to be almost dead. Yeah, you are. All right, give me that. Eat that. Going for the punch. Nice. There goes your armor. Oh, you dropped a lot of armor for me. I will take that. How much ammo do I got in this other gun? I got 1 shot. Let's make it work. Let's miss horribly. Okay, well, let's kill these little guys. There's not a lot of ammo drops here. There's this one, which will help. And this guy is so aggressive. I got to give him props. This AI does not let you breathe. All right, get out of here, man. Give me a break.
Targets neutralized.
You were following me like crazy. What is this? Oh, this is the objective. Is this where I spend the dust? No, this is just where I level up my core. Pickups are pulled from much longer distance. Hold shift while in the air to start hover. Oh, I could slow down time. That's interesting. Double core extraction radius. Consuming core restores a bit of armor. Ripping the core from an enemy causes an explosion. If armor drops below 0, send out a freezing shockwave. Breaking armor with super punch also drops health. Every enemy hit by a core explosion drops additional ammo. We'll do the bullet time. We'll slow down time. That'll work for me.
Dopamine and cortisol levels stabilized. All systems back to normal.
Nah, my cortisol's still spiked, man. You don't know what I went through here today.
The neurochemical waterfall.
I could technically just sit here and wait for, what, 40 seconds to get more armor? Max out my ammo? I'm not going to do that, though. Okay, so it's getting a little bit more difficult. I will give it props for that. This, again, is dust. I don't know what the dust does, besides being bad for your lungs. Explore levels to find dust vials. Killing enemies also gives dust. Experiment with how you kill enemies so you can increase your dust gain. Okay, do you buy dust? You do. I see. So this is how I upgrade my guns. Faster overheat decrease. Oh, that would be so good. Hold secondary fire to charge up a powerful laser shot. Press secondary fire to lock onto a target. While locked, press fire to release a homing missile. Give me the laser. That does not look like the same gun. Okay, I am broke. I got no more dust. Yeah, that completely changed how this gun looked. All right, cool. So I can charge up a laser. I'm gonna save it. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. This is kind of insane.
They know we open the surface elevator, and they know you're coming.
All right, let's see.
Fast.
Eat that. Do not throw it. Come on, Joe. I'm still getting used to all the controls. All right, charge up this laser. Do I have to hold it and then shoot? Yes. But that was very cool.
Enemy neutralized.
It does
You need to
suck
hurry up.
extra ammunition, though, so it's
Surface
not
elevator
entirely
has a
worth it.
limited time window. You've got one chance to catch it before it's gone.
I guess we're going here. We're definitely fighting some more stuff here. Let me grab this armor. Get ready for whatever's gonna pop. Really? Nothing's here? I could have sworn we were gonna have like a little arena here.
It's a strange path we walk on. Once you start to doubt it, you're going down.
Well, let's go ahead and eat
Winner is
this.
not the one who's right.
Get out of here. This is my platform.
With no conviction.
Is there any secrets over there? I wonder if there's anything I'm missing. I wonder if there was maybe an extra life in the first area that I didn't find. I mean, the grapple's fun. It's kind of unnecessary when we've got a jetpack.
Target
What is
in
that?
sight.
Is that a new gun? What is this?
Action zone.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's a laser Gatling. Okay, we can make this work. We got so many enemies in here. All right, there's armor back there. Let's try to grab that. This only has a certain amount of ammo until I'm assuming I throw it away. Oh, there's a grapple just sitting in the middle that I can use. So the closer we get, we can maneuver around and grab it. I kind of bugged out a little bit there. Let me rip out this core so we can heal up. I'm honestly going to struggle to remember to use my melee in combat, like organically, to get healing, because it just seems so weak compared to everything else. Rip out a core and punch? Yeah, absolutely. But just the normal melee, it just doesn't seem worth it. All right, move a little bit closer. Oh, let's go. Nice. All right, we'll take that. We'll eat that. Yeah, it's really not that bad. I got thrown off, honestly, with that last area when I died, because I didn't expect the difficulty spike. I'm honestly going to wait here for 6 seconds. This gun's going to respawn, which honestly kind of gives me more of like a Unreal Tournament vibe. All right, nice. Oh, there's a timer for this. I thought it was just natural ammunition. Well, that's not as good then. Trying to move fast so we can use this a little bit. Never mind, we're going to have to grind.
The perseverance of the city's defense system is startling. But like any rigid system, its demise is inevitable. Whatever they throw at us is no match for a hyper unit.
Does CDC have hyper units like me at their disposal?
No, that was the plan, but it wasn't approved by the committee. They were just too stupid for this stuff, scared of losing their old ways. The project had to be finished, so to speak.
I know I have a problem, but my brain just keeps thinking this game would be so good as a roguelite. Just give me all like the randomization and upgrades and stuff. But every game in the world can't be a roguelike. It's just not possible. Oh, this is another gun. This looks like a shotgun? Okay. This is up my alley, 100%. I'd rather have a rifle, but still, I like this. I like this a lot. Who wants to get punched? No one, they're already dead.
Funnily enough, the cleaners also use core technology.
Oh, it's nice if you whiff the punch. It lets you hold on to it for a little bit.
Parody.
Anything down here? No, not me. It's not going to be me. All right, my game just crashed, but I'm back. Luckily, I had a checkpoint right here. So we have not lost any progress. Let me grapple. It's okay. It's a demo. Stuff happens. You know one thing I realized? Oh my gosh, I'm going to die. I didn't remember to use my time stop stuff. Let's eat this. That time stop did not last very long at all. But the shotgun is great against this big guy. That is insane. But I've got a few more shots left on this guy. Let's reload. Let's get some more dust. Nice. So that gives me extra fuel, which means we're going to have a lot of, like, air platforming.
Approaching central sector.
But sometimes I don't even need these grapple hooks. Another life. That's not bad. I'll definitely take that.
There it is. Our passage to Vulcan. Can you get there for me, please?
All right, we got these flying guys again. I wish I could rip out their cores or do something with them, but there's really not much else you can do besides kill them. Waste the ammo on them. One thing I think I'm going to really struggle with is just being more intentional with my core pulls, because you can only do it so often, right? So if you're spamming it around, you're going to find yourself without it when you really need it most. Like, I can grab this, pull that, eat that, because I just want to do that punch all the time. All right, let's get this. Rip that out. Eat this again. Because at least it gives me the survivability, you know? It gives me that health. Otherwise, there's not a lot of guaranteed ways to heal. If I go back here, this med kit might have replenished. I don't know if it was timed. It did replenish, so that's great.
Final wave incoming.
And that one upgrade that allows us to get healing whenever we do that punch, I think is going to be really worth getting. Because that's going to keep me alive 9 times out of 10. And there's something down here. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was brutal. You destroyed me. Okay, let's move down. This way for the health. Yeah, sometimes I just get destroyed before I honestly get what's happening. And that's still a lack of awareness on my side. I knew these guys were here. I just didn't really take them seriously. There's another guy up here as well. I can rip out his core and heal. I mean, honestly, I'm saying that I'm beasting this, but without these extra lives, I wouldn't be in a great spot. So this will give us another point, and I could go further down if I wanted to. Reduce fuel consumption ratio. That's why I couldn't do it often, because it drains my fuel. What I want, though, is breaking armor with Super Punch also drops health. Is that just breaking armor, though? Consuming a core giving me armor might also be a good thing to grab, too. Let's do that. Let's do that. Be a little cautious. Oh, there was armor here the whole time. I really wouldn't have tried to go here. I mean, even that fuel down there meant we could have moved around a little bit, too. I don't think I have enough dust to spend. I have 6,000. Oh, you have to do challenges to get the upgrades for the certain guns. I can't actually upgrade the shotgun until I kill more enemies with it. But I could get my laser to jump between multiple targets. That's cool. Yeah, let's do that.
You're so special. Striking from above, cutting through the air. They will never see you coming. You are my shining star.
Can you stop flirting with me while I'm trying to kill people?
And shine.
All right, let me try this. Well, that didn't work. That worked. Is there another life hidden anywhere?
Target in sight.
One thing I will say that is a little bit on the constructive side for this game, there are a lot of long walkways. They could probably compact some of these areas a little bit where this guy is seducing me in my ears before we go to our next fight. That's cool, though. The little bit of like Sonic the Hedgehog movement there, jumping from rail to rail.
Agile development and resource planning. What did we end up with? The biggest block of flats in the universe.
Wait, what the heck is that? Wait, no! What? Oh, you can jump off of this whenever. Or I guess not. I bumped into that wall and I re-grabbed it. Okay, we got a big fight here. I can shoot that. Blow everyone up. Very nice. Eat you. You gonna have more enemies, or was that it? That seemed a lot worse than it actually was. But I want to be able to use my fist. Nope, it's gone. All right, charge up. Laser. All right, I need to find some health. At least a spot where I can get some cover for a little bit. Okay, man. I get it. You don't like me. Shoot. Eat that. Punch. Nice. Very nice. Let's move. Swap to my pistol. Ooh. That guy makes me nervous because he can kill me so fast. Charge up. Yeah, I knew this little guy was out here still hitting me. More ammo? Yes, sirree. I already know so many people are going to be yelling at me for not using the time stop thing. It's not in my routine yet. I'm thinking about like ripping out the cores, charging up the laser. My brain has not accommodated this slowing down time yet.
Circle of hell on a Kanban board.
I'm sure it'll be useful. But if it drains from the same fuel that I use to dash around, that's a tough one, man. I get it. Oh, no. Okay, swap guns. That I did not expect. Why don't you slow-mo? Yeah! It's the perfect time to do that. Nice. Try it one more time. All right, that wasn't too bad. That was actually pretty good. I'm never gonna throw these. I just think it's not worth the damage. The AoE damage is so weak that doesn't even kill the normal enemies, you know? Oh, hello? Damn, I need to eat some more food if I can slide between that. I mean, I don't know if I actually eat food. I don't know all the lore here. But I did die. Wow, okay. Well, that wasn't great. I gotta focus. I gotta lock in. I'm messing around too much. Oh, we're right back here. Okay. No worries. Let's keep moving. I am pleasantly surprised by how long this is, though. That's a lot of dust. All right, this definitely looks like a big fight. Stand in the marker to charge it. After reaching the threshold, the marker will move to another position. Okay, interesting. Yep, this is definitely going to be one of the more intense spots. I feel it. Man, you guys do some crazy damage before I even know that you're here. Okay. This is not great. Nice. I didn't mean to throw that core. I wanted to eat it. Do I have any healing anywhere? Nice. Gotta stand here and charge this. There's a health kit right here. Nice. Got it. Grab you. Eat that. Punch. Smooth. I'm gonna try to charge this up as much as I can. All right, so if I just try to go for the melee. Oh my gosh. Give me a break on these waves for a little bit, okay? Got a lot going on. There's another med kit. Nice. I need to charge this up next.
Next wave incoming. Warning. ISC units inbound.
I see them. I see them. Swap guns.
Next wave incoming.
Wow, the punch has some real big oomph to it, like big aerial effects. It's hard for me to do commentary because honestly, this is legitimately challenging. I'm just like locked in right now. If there was a way where I could detect them ahead of time, I feel like I would have a little bit more of a leg up. But sometimes they're just already shooting at me before I'm really aware. And that could be my fault. I could work on my awareness a little bit. Okay, let me rip out that core. I'm gonna make my way towards that med kit. Overdrive.
Overdrive activated.
Okay, I'm fast. I'm drugged up. Oh shit. I'm strong. Nice. I'm surprised none of those guys just casually came up during this whole sequence. It wasn't just until the end to get obliterated. All right, are we at the end? I think we are. We're going to charge this, and then some giant man is going to come and curb stomp me, right?
This is mission control. Entering Vulcan airspace. Right on target.
This is so Metroid Prime. Did I just turn into a ball? 100%. Well, guys, that is going to be Metal Eden. This game was fun. I actually had a lot more fun with this than I expected. It really does have those old school Quake, Doom roots where you're just going in from fight to fight, learning as much as you can about the mechanics. And then once it all comes together, it gets very rewarding. I felt like it was a little clunky at first, and I was still really trying to get into that flow state by the end of it. But once it did click, it was really good. I also like when you see a game like this have a legitimate focus on like world building and story, because you have to have some reason for you to be blowing things heads off, right? So I think the world that they created was pretty interesting. Is it Doom Eternal? Is it Doom the old ages? No, it's not. It's a much smaller scale project, but I would definitely play this whole game. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Give me a comment down below if you want more Metal Eden or if there's any other games you want to see on the channel. And if you've watched me this far and you have not slammed down on that sub button, man, be part of the movement. It is the #1 way to support the channel, and it makes me very happy. So consider doing that. Otherwise, that's all I got for you guys, and I will see all of you next time. Later.